Well, hello everybody, Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. I have my monthly subscription box from Stephen's Best Loot right now. It should have some silver in here. Sometimes there's some sprinkling of some gold offerings, coins, but it's a precious metals box, and it is a little bit more tailored than normal boxes that are subscription based to what you like. As you know, Stephen's Best Loot starts to know you a little bit more, you'll start to get things that you like more and more and more. So you might see some things in here that I like, and when you get your box, it may be things that you like more. It is what it is. I want to get into the box. There's some paperwork right here that should give away all the information of what's inside. It'll also have Stephen's Best Loot's kind of thought process on the pricing, and we're gonna go over that little list right there later. But let's get right into the box. This piece right here seems like it has some cardboard or something like that. It seems large and flat. So I want to kind of be careful about opening this. I don't want to cut into something that could be vital to the piece. Hopefully I'm not going to do that on screen here. That would be just the worst case scenario. I'll have some information down below this video in the description if you all want to try to get in on one of these boxes. But there's the two pieces right there, and that looks like it. All right, so what do we have here so far? This is, I see Judea. Look at this thing, huh? This is the first time Stephen's Best Loot has ended up putting one of these in my box. I have to zoom in on this a little bit though here. This is fantastic. So Judea, Janus. See, I don't know much about ancients at all. And so this is going to be something that I have to end up researching. I understand that it's a widow mite, but the era and stuff, man, I just don't even know. Look at that, how it has the biblical information right there on it though, huh? How crazy is that? What a small piece. So this is definitely my first graded widow mite that's actually confirmed by NGC. So that's fantastic to see. And this is what I'm talking about, right? We like a precious metals box, but here's something that's a little bit different, unique, and this will be a cool piece that I can put on the shelf, and it can kind of be a talking point too. So that'll be a lot of fun. And let's see, what is this thing? A couple slabs so far. All right, see? You don't see this kind of stuff in every single subscription box that's out there. It's a little bit more unique. So this is an Austria Heller Hall, genuine right hand of God. Can we zoom in on the right hand? Let's see. So I do see. Look at that, huh? So this is an old piece. 13 to 1400s. How cool is that? Oh, I like the symbolism on it right there. This is fun. All right, so that's two pieces so far. Really, really cool. How much are these worth? I have no idea. Like I said, I'm going to look at this paperwork here in a second or at the end of the video just so we can kind of go over what Stephen's Best Loot feels like that he priced them at versus what they retail at. But now I do have this. It is pretty heavy. It feels like there's probably at least 3 ounces in here is what it feels like. I don't know. My box is a $250 subscription box, just so you know. Stephen's Best Loot does have I think it has a $50 option, $100 option, a $250, $1,000, $500, all kinds. If you say, hey, Stephen, the most I can do is $625 a month, I'm sure he could tailor something just towards your needs. Or whatever you can handle every few months or whatever the case may be, The idea is when you stack precious metals is to do it a little at a time, right? Over the long term, that's going to add up significantly, and you're going to really, really have a good base of precious metals. And that's the idea. Just keep on stacking, right? Start somewhere and keep on stacking. So my 3 ounces seem to be a little bit off. This seems much larger. This is definitely a 5 ouncer, and this is a beauty. I did not know they made these. Also, a great thing about Stephen's Best Loot is you'll get some things that you didn't know they made. And this is a prime example of that. This is one of those Aztec pieces, and you probably all remember those Aztec silver rounds that are pretty popular. And this is really nice. 999 fine silver, 5 ounce piece. Look at that, huh? Nice and heavy. Feels good. So with silver coming up, silver's been up a little bit. We're like $23 an ounce as of the making of this video. So you're talking a nice chunk of value is just sitting right here. So that's cool. And then a couple slabs right there to go with it. Very neat. Let's see the price loadout. So now it's not always just, a bunch of, 1 ounces. It's a variety pack. It's definitely a variety pack. So let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a 1 grammer somewhere. Hold on. I got, this is why we look in the packaging here. Because he said, oh, geez. Okay, it was hiding. I just noticed there was 4 items, and obviously I only unboxed 3. And now I look back in that packaging, there is 1 more little piece in here. So here is a little Trump piece, as you can see, a little 1 grammer. So thank goodness I read the paperwork. Make sure that you read the paperwork, my goodness. All right, so he says the Judea Biblical Widow's Mite, he marks it at what, $55? And he says it retails for about $75. I have no idea. Go look for yourselves if you're curious or whatever. I'm going to do that, after this video, of course, but I don't know what these things are worth. I've seen them before, never graded like that, never had one in my hand. So, and the Austria Heller Hall, the Right Hand of God, he has marked at 70, and the retail is about 90, he says. Again, no idea. I'll go check that one out. Here's a lot of the value right here is the 5-ounce Aztec, which is, of course, 5 ounces, and he has it marked at 120. He says it retails at 130. That's probably, shy of where it actually retails from, I would imagine. We can go double check that other places, but usually those right there, those nice 5-ounce bars, first of all, they're very collectible. A lot of people want those, and, I think the precious metals dealers generally know that, so. In the 1 gram Joe and the Boop round, that was just a 1 grammer, about $5 for that. He has it retailed at like $6. I usually see the 1 grammers about $7 is how they usually go. It's very typical to see grammers go for $7 each. And I know you end up getting hammered with the smaller pieces, which is why I usually don't recommend them. But if you're getting them for cheap right there, I mean, that's not a problem. You can end up flipping that for a couple dollars more if you wanted to. I'm not really stressed out about a couple bucks like that. $5-6 now. I'm talking $2. I'll be all right. All right. So, anyways, yeah, cool little packaging. Thank goodness I actually read the information to find out that there was a little piece in there missing. And I don't know. Let me know what you get, because a lot of people now have been getting one of these subscription boxes from Stephen's Best Loot. And let me know the price range of your box and kind of some things that you've been getting. Hopefully you are all getting at least one of these right here, because this is hot. This is definitely, in this particular box, this is my favorite piece of the box. And I'm going to go and use these right here. The way I do it is when I get a coin or I see something I like or whatever the case may be, it gets into my collection somehow. I end up going and researching about it, the era, the time, the type of coins, and learning more about it, and just helps me to learn. It pushes me that way. So I will use these coins right here to help further my knowledge of what's going on around that time frame. Anyways, I appreciate you for watching. Again, the information, if you want to go ahead and grab one of his boxes, is down there in the description. People think I'm getting a huge payday from Stephen's Best Loot if you click on the link, if you go ahead and sign up. Nope, it's it's there so that you know where I'm getting it from. And there you go. In fact, if you do buy a box right there and below in the description from Stephen's Best Loot, I don't get anything from it. 0. So if you click that link, Stephen's Best Loot doesn't go, hey, somebody clicked the link, here's a payday. Or Stephen's Best Loot doesn't go, oh, somebody signed up, here's a payday. Just so you guys know. Just so the air is cleared. A lot of weird comments, people think whatever they think, and whatever, go ahead, think what you think. I got to go for now. I appreciate you for watching. Spegtacular is out. Well, hello everybody. I seek to educate and entertain through my journey of collecting coins and stacking precious metals. I encourage you to subscribe, and please stay with me on this journey. I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. When I was a kid, we did this every day in school, and I believe we need to bring this back a little bit, and I'm going to start right now. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.